Alright, so Justin and I are out here. We're up in Thompson Basin area looking for some rabbits. Thought we'd just come out for a little hike today. He is hiking around here somewhere. Hear him over on this other side maybe. There he is. So yeah, Annabelle is over the hill that way. We just saw a nice little cottontail right down there, but he escaped us. So, found a tree here with some dead branches in it. I figured I'd build us a little fire. I got myself a recipe for some Bannock. And, we're going to try that out. Got my handy dandy survival kit. I just picked this Fox kit, this Fox backpack up the other day, well, for Christmas. And got some stuff strapped on it and in it. Got me a knife on the side there. Works awesome as a hatchet. Bulldog. Anyway, it's good and heavy. Good chopping action. Good and sharp. So anyway, I'm going to get my fire kit out here. And we're going to take advantage of that little pile of dead wood. Get a fire going. Maybe Justin can scare up a rabbit over there. And maybe we'll cook some Bannock. We'll be back. Alright, cool. So here we are. If you can hear that, there's a whole gaggle of geese flying right straight above us. It's kind of cool. So last year at the snow show, I got these little red lights, fire puffs. I've made myself a little bit of a fire nest here, and we're going to try these out. It's a little cotton ball that is stuffed with some fire starter inside there, and you break that up and mash it into the cotton ball. So we're going to try this out here. And then it comes with a steel striker, or a fire steel and a striker. And we tried one of these a while ago, and it burnt pretty good. So I've got my wood all processed out here. Gonna get this cotton ball all mashed up. I've got me a nice little bed there. And let's give this thing a go. Red Lights Fire Puffs. Firepuffs.com. So there's a cute little fire steel it comes with. Not a very thick one, but I don't know if you can see that. Throw some good sparks, so we're going to give it a shot here. Where there's smoke, there's fire. That's what they say. So all right, Red Lights Fire Puffs. So I don't know, it started as a good fire. I don't know if it was the fire puff that started on fire or the fire steel that lit the bark on fire. So anyway, that's that. I'm gonna feed this fire for a minute. I got some smaller wood here processed up, and we'll get back with you when we start cooking a little bit of Bannock. So we're going to mix up a little bit of Bannock here. I've got a mixture here of flour, some baking powder, and some salt, and a couple other spices like some garlic salt, some onion salt. Got it all mixed up. So we're going to take a quart-sized bag and mix it up in that. Got a little bit of oil in here. Got some water. We're going to mix it up. Well, that fire is getting some coals going, and I'm going to mix one of these up right here. Let you check it out. Watch it real quick. So what I'm doing here is just pouring some of the dry powder, the dry mix, into my quart bag. Set that aside. Now, the recipe calls for a little bit of oil, and what I've got here is some extra virgin olive oil in my handy dandy Stanley little flask. So, not doing any drinking, just doing some cooking. Calls for a teaspoon, and that looks like about a teaspoon. That work? So, and then we're gonna put some water in there. And I don't want to do too much because I want it to be pretty doughy. So I'll zip that up. Cheap Ziploc bags. Mix that up. Oh, look at that. I can already tell I got too much. Too much water. Maybe. See that coming to a pretty good doughy consistency inside of there. So we're going to mix this up, and I'm going to cut a branch off of that tree over there and wrap some bannock around it. Oh yeah, you can see some good dough. See that turning into a nice dough now. So anyway, I'm going to cut a branch off, we'll mix up another one, and we'll be back. Alright, so here we are, hanging out, cooking a little bit of bannock. What we did, you can see what we've done here actually. Got a stick, wrapped it around a stick after we got it all mixed up. Got some water heating up. That thing was clear full of snow, and now it's down to less than, geez, not even a quarter of that thing's full. It's clear full of snow, and I just wanted to warm up a little bit of water. But anyway, looks like my hand is shaking. The sun's gone down, and we're just kind of out here chilling, looking down over the valley, letting our bannock cook. Another flock of geese flew over. Sounds pretty cool, but anyway, we're going to hang out here for a minute, eat some bannock. After it gets cooked, you can see it turning good and brown. We're just kind of roasting it like a hot dog over the fire. And anyway, it's tasting pretty good. It's not a plain mix. I got flour and baking powder and salt, and then I added a little bit of garlic powder and also some onion salt. I like season in my life, and that's a little bit of it right there. So we're just kind of hanging out, playing Utah Bushcraft, so enjoy the wiggly video. Catch up to you in a bit. Alright, so burnt a little bit of it. Some of it's a little doughy. We should probably be a little bit more patient. But that sun's been down now for 15-20 minutes. It's starting to cool off pretty good. It feels good to put some hot food in your gut. So I think I'm going to hang on to this little chunk right here and take it home to Mama so she can be proud of her boys. Come out and cook some biscuits on a stick. So enjoy it, and we'll be back a little bit later. Maybe I'll do a gear review on that Fox bag, show you what we brought with us tonight, and we'll go from there. So thanks for watching. Click like and subscribe. Utah Bushcraft, and we'll be back with more later.